the Klingons are actually a very, very, like I said, simple, hearty. Um, they're very open people,
Okay.
right? So in their minds and the way their society is, it doesn't matter what you happen to be or what you may have transitioned into. If you're their friend, you're their friend.
Okay.
That's the end of it. I'll let that sink in.
Okay. So they will do if you're their friend. They'll always, of course, they'll try to aid you in certain situations, right? Like combat
Well,
that you.
that and I no, what I mean is, for example, on Deep Space Nine,
Sure.
for the longest time, the Dax symbiote was a resident there. Uh, First with Curzon Dax,
Hmm.
and then when he died, it was passed to Jadzia Dax, whom, after she ended up dying, unfortunately, it got passed to Ezri Dax. And
Okay.
the thing with the Trill people is every time a symbiote joins a new host, they lose their family name and take on the name of the symbiote as their family name,
Okay.
which is kind of cool, their own cultural thing. And so with that, the host gains all of the memories accumulated from the previous hosts through the symbiote. So it got to a point where when Jadzia had actually met a bunch of Curzon's old old Klingon warrior buddies,
Yeah.
they had this whole beef with this albino Klingon who wronged them, and they vowed vengeance and they were going to eat his hearts. Like, it was a totally metal and hardcore. Jadzia was the only individual there that was still in prime fighting age. All these other Klingons were like
Old.
200 and something and just all old, and sure, hardy warriors, but they all fell to the albino's blade, and only one of them managed to live long enough at the end to actually feast on this albino's heart and go to Stovokor having achieved their revenge.
Okay, that sounds kind of
But
cool
when
though.
they but when they met Jadzia,
Mm-hmm.
at first, because Dax took over the conversation with Jadzia's body, and it's like, "Hey, old timers, what's up?" Like, "Curzon!" It's like, "I'm Jadzia now." Jadzia! And they gave him a big welcoming hug and carried on like nothing happened. Right?
Yeah.
So that's more like what I was implying. But yes, Klingons are fierce allies if you can gain their respect.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Considering that their whole culture is based around how should I say this?
They're a warrior culture.
Yeah. Their warrior culture also like to